Hi Leo, welcome to New Era. My name is Emma. Leo, this is your love reading starting today on the 22nd of December. And so I've set the date, the time frame of it to sort of towards the end of December of 2020, going towards the end of January of 2021. So let's see what's going on for you. Probably this number 21, this portal shift, this major great conjunction happening yesterday on the 21st is gonna bleed into your reading because it's such powerful energy, I feel. And at least that's what's happening with all the rest of the signs, and they were still sort of on the wrong side of the energy, and now you're in the energy, so it's probably going to come out there somehow, some way. I just want to say that 22 is a master number. 22 is when you manifest stuff. It's when stuff really starts to get going, starts to happen. And it's also very much related to relationships. So we're going to see what comes out here. Any deck that I'm using, I've listed down below in the description box if you're interested. Overall energy here for Leo, please. I want a very specific card when it takes a little bit of time. There you go. Wow. Wow. That's all I have to say. I mean, it's like we have thunder and lightning. Like, it's like we have problems. We've had troublesome clouds, worrisome clouds in the back there. And it's almost like, yeah, it's seeping in. It's a little bit everywhere. So it's like it's been a bit of a turmoil. It's been a bit of a worrisome cloud. And it's like in the midst of it, it's almost like we're having this grand conjunction. We're having this grand cutting edge situation happening. We're going to definitely find out what this is about, because this is like a cut through energy. It's an aha moment. It's a tower moment. It's an epiphany. It's lightning strikes. It's like in one way it seems like it's unexpected. It's like an unexpected surprise, and in another way I just feel like you have expected it for quite some time. Maybe you just did not know the timing of it. Wow, good fortune. Invite magic in. It's really beautiful. Just like the rainbow, the whole rainbow shooting through you. Heaps of butterflies there talking about major transformation. I'm putting it over there. I know you can't see it. So, what is this all about? What can we tell Leo for this upcoming month? Leo for the upcoming month. I'm so curious. At least sometimes we get to see them because they flip, but they don't come out. For some reason, I want to go for another one. Usually we're getting 2 cards, but I want to get a third. There's one on the floor, if you didn't see that. There you go. Okay, excuse me. So first we have spread your wings, for sure. Win or lose, and then seek. Interesting foundation here. Very interesting foundation. Do you know what? I'm just gonna... No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Number 2 there again. Strong focus on number 2. 2 is a very positive, overall a very positive energy. And it's like when we're starting to manifest things. This is sort of like the great conjunction. This is a great meeting. Like, it's like you and the rainbow manifests. It's like you're coming to get, like you're at the right time at the right place. You're showing up exactly the moment where the rainbow is shooting. Like, okay, so tonight we're gonna have there's going to be some cloudy clouds and some rain, whatever they say when they talk about the weather. Cloudy clouds and rains. And we're going to see this rainbow, this lightning coming down, shooting rainbows left and right. And if you can spot it, like it's like the northern lights. It's like very rare. And it's like you did, and it's piercing right through you. It's like you were there at the exact right moment, and this is sort of just highlighting it. I love that word, highlighting. It's highlighting it. Here it's like, okay, I'm ready. Like, arms out, like, show me the money. I am ready. So it might be that you even have, like, turned to the universe and said, put me to good use. I'm ready to receive now. I'm ready to go forward. I'm ready to do this. Like, bring it on. If there's anything special, like in particular that you asked for, it's like you've opened your arms and you literally asked the universe for it. And I love so much how this looks like, okay, so we're in tune with your higher self here. We're in tune with the universe, with this channel going up here. It's very open, like your crown is very open. And it's like you're moving forward on this beautiful path. And do you see up ahead here, there is a conjunction. There is a coming together. It's like we have a cross coming down here and then moving over there. It's very, very tiny, but still it's quite clear. And again, it's almost like it's in the midst of turmoil. It's like clouds, quite dark clouds here. But here we have like a portal, like the sun is opening up, the light is opening up. And as you pass this conjunction, as you pass this place, right at that moment, we see this light coming down. Do you see like how you're walking up here, and right at that moment, there is a light shooting, piercing through it all, coming down, creating, where you see this circle, creating like a meeting point, a conjunction, a meeting point. And you're one of the parts. It's not Saturn and, although it can be though. Okay, so I'm just being corrected here again. Okay, so two things happening here. One is you're a part of it. You're one part of it. You're like, whatever this is, that you're right in the middle of it. You're feeling it, you're sensing it. We're shifting into this beautiful energy here. And then it's like, okay, I'm ready for this shift now. And so you're a part of the, like you and the universe is the meeting point. Another story that's coming out here now is that it actually is the Great Conjunction. This is the meeting point. Let's pretend that this going that way is Saturn and going this way is Jupiter, and they're gonna create a meeting point right in the middle, as they did excuse me, yesterday. And is like you're standing over here ready to receive whatever this is going to bring about. You're in tune with it. Your crown is open and your arms are wide open. Spread your wings, saying, okay, whatever this is going to open up, whatever this is going to bring about, you're ready for it. You open up your arms and you're like, bring it on. I am so freaking ready. We're gonna go deeper into this message and clarify exactly what's going on there. Win or lose. Such an interesting energy going on here. Number 5, great opportunity for change. Changing a life path. Getting ready to sort of deal with anything that wants to be put in your path, and sort of just, I don't care, I'm just continue to move on. So this win or lose, for me, it's a choice. It's a choice whether to move forward or whether to stay. And I don't know if we necessarily can call it that you're losing. I would translate, because the energy that I'm sensing around this is more like, I would translate it more to stay or go. Or if we translate this is like go or stay. Go or stay. And there's something about ends. There's an ending to communication here. We have a love heart here, so there could be that you put the sword down, you put this whole situation to rest. End of communication in love. So it could be a relationship that you've stopped talking to a certain person. You're not interested in talking with them anymore. They might not be interested in talking with you anymore. I just feel this relationship has, we've ended. We're not talking anymore. Win or lose. Okay, it's going to be so fascinating to clarify these. It's a blue border. It looks almost black, but it's a blue border. So it speaks about your authenticity, your realness, like you're speaking your truth. And then we have this seek. Number 9 is where it's an ending. We're stepping out of the old and coming into the new. It's also the unconditional number. So it's also talking about how you feel in love before your partner shows up. How you feel secure and safe even though the money hasn't showed up yet. How you feel healthy even though you might have an ill condition in your body. That's the unconditioned. Like you're not what is that? Dependent. You're not dependent on the actual condition to show up first so that you can feel a certain way. You're unconditionally feeling whatever you choose to feel, no matter what's going on around you. And this is asking you to step into your heart, to be with your heart, and to go into meditation, sit in nature, listen to music, whatever that is that sort of puts you in the alignment with yourself. We have the 2 beautiful birds there flying over your head, which talks about freedom and also talks about a message coming in. It could be that they're 2 lovebirds as well, 2 birds flying free next to each other. But we're gonna see all about what's going on here. So can we clarify this? Spread your wings first. Spread your wings. The Empress. Wow. So we want to talk about this Prince of Winter first. Fast moving pace. Fast. This is like this. It's like a fast shooting energy coming in. Like changing everything, I feel. You ask for it and you ask for it, but it hasn't really changed you. But I feel like now it will. Or maybe stuff has come in before and when it has arrived, it's like, yeah, I'm not ready yet. I don't want to do this yet. And this time around, it's like, yes, I'm ready. I'm freaking ready. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. The need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden or unexpected changes. And what I'm mostly drawn to that is the sudden or unexpected changes. That's all about 16, numerology-wise, 16. Prince of Winter. Prince is all about a new energy coming in, and it's coming in fast. So whether this, I still don't get an indicator that this is your divine counterpart coming in fast, or this is, whatever the situation is for you. It can be a huge pile of money. It can be a great opportunity. You're receiving a message about something that's going to shift. It's a game changer. It's a game changer for the better. It's a game changer for the better. Good fortune invite magic in. Spread your wings, like being at the right time, at the right place, exactly in the conjunction when it's happening. The lucky number 21, starting to hone in on that beautiful energy. And it's sudden and quick changes here now. So there might be a little bit of turmoil. There might be a little bit of worrisome thoughts because it's going to be a bit overwhelming. So I'm more and more understanding this. You need to be in, it's coming, okay? So this train has been going for a while, and you've been planning for it for a while, and now it's here. And so it's almost like I want to say it's here whether you want it to be or not, but of course you want it to be. You've asked for it over and over again. But it's like it's coming in, even though you say, I would prefer I can talk. I would prefer it to come in after Christmas, or it's nah, it's going to come in whenever it wants to come in, because it's we picked up momentum about this a long time ago, and it has picked up speed, and it has picked up speed, and it has picked up speed, and it's such a fast moving train. And when it hits, and it doesn't care. The train doesn't go, oh, we should just put this major emergency brake on this train and wait until, no, that's not happening. It's it's coming. So find your balance. This is all about like getting into meditation, get your sleep down, rest, be by yourself. Basically, don't be exhausted when this thing is happening, because you're going to want to have a clear mind, and you're going to want to feel centered. And it's by no means is it because you're going to fight something, or you're going to... I'm not getting that energy whatsoever about this. So I feel like this is more the overwhelmment. What do you do when you're being offered 10 houses at the same time? What do you do when you when you win the big pot of money? Like, what do you do? Are you prepared for it? How are you going to deal with it? It's like, what do you do when the love of your life is knocking at your door and you're sort of need to take a shower? There's something about those lines. Like something is brewing here, and it's going to hit, and it's going to hit fast. It's a fast moving energy, and you might want to start to prepare for it. We have the Empress card. The Empress is like, oh man, the Empress is just awesome in all ways. Can we have a little clarification here? Thank you. Time to take action. The power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. Exactly. And then as I tune in to just read the text there, I see this lock, this heart with a lock right there. So there's something like you're the apple of my eye. Do you say that? You're the apple of my eye. I don't know. Is that the expression? You're the apple of my eye? Something like that? Apples, if that's interesting to somebody. I'm also seeing these gröna ärtor, beans, like green. It's not green beans, it's green peas. It's green peas. Green peas. Maybe green peas has something to do with something. Maybe I don't know, if you're an advocate for them, or if you're like, you're down with their way of looking at things, or even the spokesperson for them. Green peas. Interesting. I just feel like overall this is very healthy, because that was maybe just for one or two people. But in general, it's like a very healthy message. It's like health. It's green peas, and it's like avocado, and it's very nutritious. There's also this heart, this apple heart. And you're finding the key. I don't see the key just yet, but you're finding it, and it's almost like you don't need it. And behind this little lock, I don't know if you see that, there's a big treasure chest. This huge lock. All right, thank you. So the apple there that sort of forms a heart is like, and I say I don't see a key, or you might not even need a key, is that because when you're in tune with your heart, you're also in tune with whatever's in this treasure chest. And this is like, everything is green. You're completely in the green. You're wearing green. So green is all about the healing. Green is all about the heart becoming whole. It's nutritious. It's healthy. And it's the Empress. She's like, she knows who she is. She knows what she wants. She is... she can be very motherly. She can be, it's not a gender specific reading, but the Empress is all about, like, let's just say, I want to use the word fatherly, but I can't. So it's like a very motherly feeling. It's a very down to earth, taking care of everybody, making sure everybody's okay, does everybody have exactly what they need? Okay, good. Then I'm happy. that type of feeling, and she is majorly successful. Majorly successful. This opening the arms and saying I'm ready, bring it on. I love how we have Prince, which is talking about a new energy. We have the number 2 there that leads into number 3, which is the process. So you're opening up your arms and you're saying, universe, freaking bring it to me. I'm ready for it now. You're ready for this great conjunction, and here it is. You're turning yourself into the empress. And as you do, you have access to everything. This is so good. Okay, we want to clarify the win or lose, please. Clarify the win or lose. Clarify the win or lose. Interesting. They want a very specific card. Wow. There you go. Let's see what that is now. Oh my lord. Wow. It's like, yeah, ending all communication. So it's like you, I don't know, Leo. It's like you sat down and you just went, okay, let's make a plan. Okay, universe, we need to talk. This is what's gonna happen. I'm wide open. I'm ready to receive anything. I am wide open, and let's just bring it on because I'm ready for it. And I'm the freaking empress, and I'm ready for this quick change, this freaking lightning bolt that's just shooting right through you as a rainbow. And it's like, in order to do so, you need to cut some people out of your life, or you need to cut some conversations out of your life, and you need actually to withdraw a bit. You can't, in this very instance, or in this, it's like you ask for whatever you ask for, and then spirit comes back to say, okay, so here's the deal. We're gonna give it all. Get ready, because it's coming. We're gonna give you all. But in order for we to do so, you need to stop thinking about certain situations, certain relationships that drains your energy, that just, it cuts out the energy from underneath you, and you can't have it both ways. You can't stand in the light and receive it all and keep yourself in like the lower vibration, thinking about toxic relationships or thinking about certain things that brings you down. It doesn't necessarily even have to be like it's such a toxic conversation in my head. It's just not up to par with this. And so, or the empress. And so it's like, okay, we're putting down the sword. We're not like, I'm ending communication with this. And okay, so I get the win or lose better now, even with the hermit here. Withdrawing yourself, and maybe like shut your electronics off for a bit, shut even the television off for a bit, shut everything around you off for a bit, maybe just an hour a day, or even just 30 minutes a day, to just, cleanse yourself from any outside influence. And that's so even though I say this now, I feel like this is going to happen anyway. Like this bombarding train is coming in anyway. However, how you will receive it, I can't even say if you're going to receive it. It was a moment there, and probably has been in the past, that this win or lose, like you kept something active, maybe you split from this relationship and you have moved on physically, but energetically you still have had this bond with a certain someone, or you quit this job. It's a love reading, so I want to focus in more on the relationships, but this could be a job. You left a job and maybe you didn't like what was going on there. Physically you're out of it, but you still sort of reminisce, or you're still being like going over stuff, what happened there, and that keeps you in the lower vibe, and so you can't fully, or that's the reason why you haven't fully received stuff as you wanted it in the past. Now it's like it's not an if anymore. Like, if this is going to happen, you need to put the sword down, but there's a nicer way of receiving stuff. There's a graceful way. You can withdraw, you can turn into the hermit and withdraw and just connect in with your inner being, with your higher self, and find that connection, find that basis, find this centering yourself, and just feeling like in tune with the light there again. And sort of put all the other conversations in your head or with actual people to rest. To not focus on it anymore. That's going to determine not if it's going to happen, but how you're going to experience it. And probably that's why I say it's a little bit of a worrisome energy here. It's a bit of a overwhelming energy here, but it doesn't even have to be overwhelming anymore. You can choose to leave stuff out of your mind that is lowering the energy, and just really go with the flow, go with the rise here. And when this thing shoots into your life, it's not going to be overwhelming. It's not going to be worrisome. It's going to be an awesome experience that you just at first can't believe, although you expected it. It's like, oh my God, it's happening. But in order for you to feel that euphoric feeling and being one with the happening, which is the whole point of feeling super excited, we don't want to have something happen in our life that is such a good thing. And even though it's such a good thing, you can't sort of deal with it because you're a bit overwhelmed. That's not what we want. We want you to really feel this one, not be scared when it happens. It's almost like getting a pregnancy news. You get news about being pregnant, and maybe it's the most joyful time of your life, but immediately you start to worry about, how is this even going to work? Like, there's not enough space. I don't know, have enough money. We don't I don't know what you don't even have. But it's like, be prepared for it. And I don't talk about physically being prepared for it. I'm talking about mentally and emotionally being prepared for it. Okay, so we need a little bit of a hermit mode here, a little bit of a solitude, going back and seeking out information and answers only through your inner being, only through like higher guidance. There's something with a Jewish star, or like Jesus, or like a Jewish star. That might mean something to somebody. And then we want to clarify this seek. Seek and you shall find. The world, lucky number 21. Wow. A brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. That is just beautiful. And so much with the 21 energy there. Flip, but it didn't come out. Just wants to show you that you're still on the right path. Sometimes it does that, and then this card shows up in the extended. It's like it's a little preview of the extended, which is awesome. I want to clarify this seek. Takes a little bit of time today. Okay. There you go. As I was watching, as I was shuffling, I started to watch out the window, and there's a huge crow, huge black crow. So there might be a big message for you coming in. Princess of Summer. So there again, it's a very new energy here. Wow. I'm gonna read on the bottom first. Hello. A new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. So in this cheek, like it's more. I just feel like where this is gonna go. Like you reach the inner. Oh, I don't know, the inner balance. It's like you go within and you reach this beautiful place. You're so connected in with everything. And yeah, it could be a new love relationship that is coming in, for sure. I just feel like this emotional experience is what it's all about. This thing that is about to happen in your life, it could be a relationship that's going to change everything. It can be whatever the situation is, this great opportunity that is shooting into your life at the right moment here, or maybe not so convenient moment, but still at the right moment. Is going to bring about a new emotional experience. I don't think you ever emotionally experienced this before. That's why I say be in alignment with yourself, be in balance, be centered when this happens so that you can really enjoy it. But this is a beautiful card. It's the Princess of Summer. It's really beautiful energy coming in. Okay, guys. I'm going to continue in the extended. So if you feel like you resonate with this reading, probably the extended will talk to you as well. If not, thank you so much for watching and have a beautiful Christmas. I won't see you before the year is up. So Happy New Year, everybody. And I see you on the other side. Take care, Leo.